What's up, Ruth crew? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Rated Ruth, you guys. Today, this is just a repost video of my previous video about CELY and Johnny drama, I believe. The other video was too low, so I wanted to make another video. Y'all wanted another video a little louder because y'all couldn't hear the first one, so this is just the repost of that. And here you go. Hopefully this is louder for you guys. If it is not, please comment down below if you need it louder, and I will keep on trying to make it louder, as loud as possible, basically. Just roll the clip. Okay, what's up, Ruth crew? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Rated Ruth, y'all, and oh my god, welcome to my life has been a tornado of events, if you will. And y'all, I should be sitting down, but I'm not because, well, I'm at my cousin's house and there's no chair to bring in here, so I'm having to do it like this. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the obvious, Johnny and CELY's relationship. Some of y'all have told me do a video about it. Sorry, I haven't been responding to some of your comments like I used to be. I'm trying to get back on it. Let me tell you guys. So, Johnny says that him and CELY last spoke January 6th, and that they agreed after they left Hawaii that when CELY got on the plane, they agreed that they weren't going to be together anymore, and it was a consensus.
I know that my Hawaii trip is where CELY and I ended our relationship.
About, yo, I'm making a YouTube video real quick. Oh my god, these niggas here. Anyways, they agreed that they weren't gonna that they were separated. When CELY got a text from Johnny, she was on the plane. He said, I wish that it didn't have to be this way. She said, I wish it didn't have to be this way either. They're basically saying the public's thoughts about their relationship, how everything went down and caused some more back in the villa when Johnny went back. And then when they got off the show, that the public's view on their relationship really took a toll on them, which is understandable. Like, we understand that, but I feel like Johnny doesn't understand the fact that, let me actually hiding this up because I look like I'm squatting. But like, what Johnny doesn't understand is that, you know, he did this to himself. Like, I hate that he doesn't think that, you know, he kind of brought this on himself. And a lot of people are like, why isn't he accepting, you know, accountability? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix all this. I really like to just raised it instead of squatting. But I mean, like, why isn't Johnny accepting accountability for what he did? He's like, CELY, he comments about CELY and Justine's Truth or Drink video. Okay, we understand that. And that every time there was a question about him and CELY's relationship, CELY would beat around the bush. They didn't really clarify that there really wasn't any bad blood between them. That she kind of just left it up in the air and let people speculate about him.
Is it true that you both broke up with the men that you met in the villa? I did.
You ain't. We are in fact both broken up.
With that. That happened. Alright, next question. Yeah, next question. Yay, let's get it.
You know what? You know what? Props to you, Johnny, for calling that out, because that's actually a very good point. Why didn't CELY just clarify what happened? You know, I really do think that CELY and Justine are really getting into the woodwork of social media, reality TV shows, and they are understanding the importance of staying relevant. And that's why they're kind of letting things linger. CELY's situation, Johnny and CELY's breakup wasn't as messy as Justine and Caleb's. However, now that everything's like kind of unraveling, you're seeing bits and pieces of what was not mentioned when they first broke up. And I feel like CELY isn't like saying the whole truth because she still wants to, like, you know, make people wonder. And Johnny's not like, nah, Johnny's not fucking with it. Honestly, Johnny said in another clip, he was like, I never said anything bad about anyone in the villa, no. But then his best friend in his life comes to bring him a drink, a wine or something. He's like, I'm waiting for my friend to give me a drink or whatever. His friend walks in. Then his friend is in the bottom of the screen in the comments, and he's saying Justine looks like a cow or something. And his best friend's in the comments. So of course I had to go and look. And I thought this was Trey from Love Island. It wasn't Trey from Love Island. It was Trey, Johnny's best friend, who was actually with him during the live. But he made a comment in this comment section saying Justine's a cow or something. Justine looks like something, definitely negative. And I was like, oh, I have to hop on this. And so I have a picture of him right here. And I was just like, why are you in her business about X, Y, and Z? It's real. It's really none of your business. And why are you're saying you never say anything negative about anybody, but your friends are saying negative things about Justine.
And if you guys think that's false, please go find something negative that I've said about anybody from Love Island.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Like, you could have cleared stuff up too, Johnny, if you weren't so negative when you said that. And it's like, I never said anything negative about anyone, but your best friend's saying things negative about Justine, so you probably share those thoughts. Justine didn't say anything. Justine and CELY didn't say anything mean about you in the Truth or Drink video. You and Caleb are really tearing yourselves down and making yourselves look like very bad reality TV newbies, celebrity newbies. Like, come on, do better. Not even full-time celebrities, let's be honest. And then he goes on to say, there were some other things, like Johnny was just, he just kept on going. He's like, there was clearly nothing wrong when me and CELY broke up. Why is she still beating around the bush? Like, nothing went on. Why is she saying X, Y, and Z went on, but nothing went on?
Led to people believing that something more happened. Nothing happened. Nothing more happened.
He said after Hawaii, they both went their separate ways, haven't spoken, and you know, that was it. And he's saying CELY isn't respecting his space, basically. And when I say CELY isn't respecting what she said, that they should both go their separate ways and people should let them live their lives and yada yada yada. And she said the only one that isn't doing that is her, and that she's bad mouthing him on social media, and that she's making all these YouTube videos about X, Y, and Z, and nothing's positive about him.
Then she makes a YouTube video less than 24 hours later, and throughout the whole time, she's throwing shots at me. She says in the beginning of her video that she's not trying to be messy. If you say you're not going to be messy and then you are messy, well, then you're messy. Okay?
And basically, him and CELY are not on good terms, probably. You know, I feel like if you and CELY could do a whole YouTube video with each other, clarify all this nonsense. You, Caleb, CELY, and Justine, y'all can all do that. And I don't understand why you don't. Someone also said that he said something about Calvin. I haven't looked too much into that, but I really will. In my next YouTube video, I just kind of want to do these in little sections just to keep you guys really, like, chop it up, basically. So this part is not in chronological order of how I'm going to submit the videos, but this was the first part about what Johnny thinks about CELY and how she's not respecting their breakup, basically. I don't believe that. I really don't think CELY did too much. I think she's just beating around the bush because that's what people do when they're on reality TV shows or when they're famous. You beat around the bush about your breakup. You don't really want too many eyes and ears in that, because when you invite people into your relationship, shit gets messy. So I think Johnny just needs to take it on the nail on the head and understand that CELY always had more supporters than you. You need to get over it, and it's not going to change either, because the show's over. It truly showed. Your true colors already shown on the show. CELY's still acting the same way she did when she was in the show. You and Kayla are the ones that are acting phony, and I still am pro CELY and Justine till this day. I really need to get into what he said about Calvin, because I'm very much intrigued. What could you say about Calvin? Honestly, I kind of do want to ship Calvin and Justine together, but I know you shouldn't ship people together because you can't wish people together, which is truly what we learned in Love Island Season 2. USA, you can't ship people together because they're gonna get hurt. And it's crazy that, let me stop. Okay, but I'm gonna leave the video at this, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's give me the 800 subs, and I will submit another video about what's going on between Caleb, Justine, Calvin, CELY, everyone in my next YouTube video. Bye.